Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Where are we hunting at?
We're hunting in New Jersey. We're in Arizona. We're hunting in Idaho. We're currently hunting in northern Utah. Nevada. We're hunting in Jeff's secret honey hole. That's all I can say.
It sound right, boys.
We got to our area about 7:30, and before we did anything with camp, we just went out to where we thought some turkeys would be roosting that night, and we just stopped and listened until it got dark.
So this goes up another 100 yards and then starts to get thick, and they'll typically roost at the top of this. But in the morning they come down, right down this, right back up. So I was hoping right now we'd maybe hear them gobbling up in here. Oh, I heard one. There's one gobbling up in here. And 2 gobbles out of him. And then I think there's at least 2 birds down here. But
Yeah, there's 2 or 3 up in here for sure.
yeah, but I was thinking we could walk the paved road out of here, just try and be quiet.
Yeah.
Try and pinpoint where these birds are at down here. But I know for sure there's one up in there. So
you can hear a gobble.
yeah, we let out 2 gobbles up here. I don't know if you want to try this, but on the other side of the paved road, there's a small rise. I bet if we got to that, we'd be able to see him down in there. There's like 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, there is. And after that, we had to hike into camp about 1.5 miles. Got to camp and set us up a nice fire. Well, this is our camp, and our fire consists of a wood-burning stove, but we got to camp late, and then got up bright and early the next morning. Opening morning, we got into quite a few gobblers. We located them, we got set up, and then before we knew it, we had some people walking in on us. So those people came up, we're all set up. It was first light. We had some gobblers behind us. They was talking, and we had our decoys set up, and some people come walking towards us. We could hear them calling, so we stood up, waved at them, let them know we're there so they don't shoot our decoys, and they just kept coming straight to us, and then they just kind of stood there. Well, Jeff went out and talked to them, let them know, I don't know what they talked about, but made it quick, went on our way, and they just stood there talking for 15 minutes, like 15 feet away from our decoys. So frustrating. And then when they finally left, they slowly left and then stopped and talked some more. About another 30 yards from our decoys. So we packed up, went up the hill, chased some other gobblers we could hear.
To keep him out of there, I was like, yeah, we got a couple guys up there.
So what the hell are these guys doing?
They did the same thing last year. They just go walking through the woods and they hit that stupid gobble. Remember that from last year? But he said they're gonna circle back down and around. So I don't know. But he said they walked past 4 other hunters down there. But I'm not too worried. We've killed a bird in here every year, so. So why are they just?
So here's some words of wisdom. If you see a hunter set up and he's got decoys spread out and he's in his blind, go the other way or go around, do something. Don't stop to chit chat right in their decoy spread. shotgun, it probably would happen.
Yeah.
Because when I first seen him, I was like, oh my
I
gosh.
got him on video the best I could zoom, but you can see the beards.
Yeah, so I just had to like hurry and try and range it. And then take my glasses off.
I'm surprised that one flushed like that when you purred. You must have just spooked him enough.
They knew. They already saw me. That was my last resort. And then as soon as I did that, they just bolted.
I think there's 2 more. They probably went around that way.
I think they did that, or they cut up that way. But they were onto me too. So I say we just go get something to eat and try again later.
Let's do it.
Okay.
That was pretty intense.
That was good. That was fun. So we were creeping down. We could hear these gobblers. We're sneaking in on them, and we were just stopping to listen. And then I could see them right below us. And the time it took me to pull my glasses up, get my range finder out, range them, they were looking right at me. And by the time I got my range finders down, they were skipping along and out of there. Then come the evening hunt. Not a lot of action. We heard some gobbling. We tried to chase them down, but they were quiet and never did get a chance to get in on anything. This morning, we chased more gobblers. Just chased the sound of gobbling. We're sneaking in on one, not far from us here, and some hunters were already up in there. And as we were sneaking in closer, we heard 2 shots, and everything went quiet after that. So we moved on, went up the mountain on the other side, and I did end up finally getting a shot.
Strutting right there. 2 of them. 2 big toms strutting. 45. They're gone. 45. Yeah. You might get another one down below. Down below. They come out right here.
But man, that was so dumb of me. Those birds were coming, we could see them single filing. The toms were strutting, and I had a little window that I could shoot from, and it was 45 yards, which to me, I can make a 45-yard shot. It's not a big deal. So I drew back and I was waiting. I clucked on him, and as soon as I clucked, he stopped. And I shot through that window and hit a branch, and my arrow went flying. I knew better, but I went for it anyway. I've shot a few turkeys in my day, but not a lot. I'm not super experienced with turkey hunting, but I would just recommend taking it slow. Try not to overcall. I love to call, but you can't overdo it.
Did you overcall?
I don't know. No, I didn't overcall. I don't know if I overcalled.
You did.
You never know. Depends on what turkey hunting video you watch that week. So, I don't know. They make it look easier back east, down south. But we gave it a good effort. I mean, I didn't kill anything this time. If I had my shotgun, I would have been able to do it. I'm pretty sure. At least those two that I had a range find, if I had my shotgun, they would have been, one of them would have been dead. It was just a short 2-day trip, and I wanted to take my bow, and I ate my tag, and I'm okay with that.